Hello, I'm R.T. Kendall, and I would just like to say to you, Happy New Year, Blessed New Year. The psalmist said, "This is the day which the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it." And I could paraphrase that and say, this is a year which God has given. Are you thankful that you're alive at this time? You know, time passes so quickly. And here I am, 77 years old. I'll be 78 in July. And I'm just thankful that God has given me good health and I can address you. I've just written a New Year's letter, which you can get on our website, in which I say that I think we are living in a time just prior to the greatest awakening that the church has seen since the early days of the church. And I would put it like this. Jesus talked about the midnight cry. In the middle of the night, there was a cry, the parable in Matthew chapter 25. The church was awakened, and all of them trimmed their lamps. And yet, that was not when Jesus came. They had just a little time. We don't know whether it's days or months, but there was a time to prepare. And I believe that midnight cry will be heralded by some kind of announcement. How God will do it, I don't know. It could be ministers simultaneously preaching the gospel with unusual power. I think we had a little of it in 9/11, some 10, 11 years ago. I think that was perhaps the initial midnight cry to get our attention, but sadly, most people just rolled over and went back to sleep. Funny thing about sleep, you don't know you were asleep until you wake up. And then when you're asleep, you will do things in your dreams that you wouldn't do if you were awake. And the church now, asleep, fast asleep, doing things it would not do if it were awakened. And the third thing about sleep, we hate the sound of an alarm. Well, I want you to pray with me that this year we might see such an outpouring of the Spirit that the midnight cry that awakens the church will go right around the world, and resulting in an outpouring of the Holy Spirit greater than anything we have seen in our day, and the greatest work of the Spirit since Pentecost. This is the year. We're looking forward to this year, believing that great things will happen. I have to say one other thing. Things could get better and better when it comes to the spirituality of the church, but I fear things will get worse and worse when it comes to the economy, peace in the world. These are troublesome times, perilous times, but it's a great time to be alive. And when we have Jesus Christ with us, the Holy Spirit in us, who can we be afraid of? God is with us, and it will be a great year to come. God bless you, and again, Happy New Year.